So this is our turkey, hopefully for Thanksgiving. And I think my husband's a little sad that I butchered this one, but I want heritage breed turkeys. And so I got it in the hot water right now to loosen up the feathers, and then we're gonna go start plucking. All right, we got our feather pluckers. When you heat up a bird with hot water, it releases the pores, which make the feathers come out really easy. So we are just going to continue to pluck away. I don't have a lot of battery on my phone right now, so I'd rather save it for the other parts, but here we are plucking. Oh, and for these guys, I have pliers. All right, so we got our turkey cleaned off. Gonna start butchering it now. I recommend not feeding your birds a day before you're gonna butcher them, because that way they're kind of cleaned out. So this is my first time butchering a turkey. Can't be too much different than a chicken.
Don't cut the food thingy open.
Oh, I know. The food thingy right there. Yeah, well, this is a free-ranged turkey. And if it was caged, I'm sure it would be a whole lot fatter. Our turkeys get a lot of exercise. So, I don't know if you can see this, but this is its food pouch, as we call it here. You don't want to cut that open. If you want to hold it, that's fine. I cut my finger really bad yesterday, and it really, really hurts. It's making butchering animals really difficult. So this will be the last one that I do until my finger gets a little bit better. We still have 3 turkeys to butcher. And I need to work on the house. It was full of air.
What's the food thingy?
It's right here. It just was full of air anyway. Still careful with it though.
There might be some food in it.
I don't know. Alright, so I got the front end open. Now we're going to work on the cutting open the back end. Now I know that we are not allowed to show us taking the guts out. So, just like we're not allowed to show them being put down. So, we are going to skip that part. You want to cut around the anus, proper terminology, but you do not want to cut the guts or anything like that, because then you'd have a big old mess and you can contaminate your meat, so you have to be super careful. do accidentally nick it, pull it out and wash your bird off as fast as possible. That's what I would do. If there's anything that's super contaminated, throw it away. If you're butchering an animal and you find an old injury or anything that's green or doesn't look good, don't eat that part. Sometimes it's best just to toss the whole bird, disinfect everything that you need to, and move on. Unfortunately, some things aren't edible. All right. I'll just edit out the gut part. Get out of the way, people.
You can stop the video.
Just edit it out.
Hey, chicken. It's not a chicken.
Sure. All right, so now that the guts are out, I just kind of let them hang here while I get the rest out around the anus. That way, if something spills, everything is outside of the bird already. I do not eat parts of the birds that other people eat, like the hearts and stuff. Our family just doesn't like that stuff, so we feed it to the dogs. Just kind of scrape the inside of the bird out.
What's the heart? It already got taken out.
Yeah.
I think rest of it's attached to it.
Yeah, there's some that's in the neck that we gotta go throughout, and then the rest of it, I just kind of move around in here, scrape it out with my hands, and then we'll wash it out with the hose. It's just a bloody mess. There's a heart. So this bird is very tight up in the neck and throat area. This is a bronze-breasted turkey. It's a lot fatter, shorter and fatter than our white turkeys are. Eden, it's not a toy.
The skin's coming up on the feet.
That's okay. Windpipe,
It closes.
food pouch.
If you do this.
All right, neck. Is of course attached to the backbone.
See the knife.
You see the knife? It's all the way through, huh? Isn't that crazy?
I see the ribs. Are you gonna eat the ribs? Some turkey ribs? I just want to peel the skin off of the foot.
Eden,
What?
that'd be weird.
Cool, I'm gonna put it all the way off. So, it's still a little flappy. Well, why not to help? It's very crusty.
All right.
It's still flat. It's still flat.
Turkeys have some very big throats.
Cactus. It's just creepy.
Okay, I gotta flip it.
Still flat.
This one's very tight in here compared to the other turkey I had. He's looking at. So, got my
It's really hot on the bottoms.
Don't worry, these are goat hoof clippers. I don't use them on the goats. I have a pair for them. I have found that they cut meat really well, their bones. All right, got my flap. We did singe with a lighter. This thing.
Hey!
Now I'm gonna cut the feet.
Skin this feet. My foot's first. There, Aiden, you get to keep your foot and keep doing it. Yeah. Mine's hard. My foot. My foot.
You gotta find that joint so that you can just cut the tendons right off.
My foot. My foot. I need my foot. My foot.
All right, and then there is an oil gland right here. I like to cut that off.
You
can see the little oil glands. I don't want that in my food. So I just cut that little bit off. All right, now I'm gonna go rinse the turkey and then we'll get it packaged up and ready to go. Okay, you can turn that off.